welcome to Vinyasa Wave. It's Bree again. If you watched my first video, thank you so much. If this is your first time, also welcome and thank you for joining. Today's just gonna be a fun, quick little flow. I'm gonna kind of slowly introduce you to the way that I like to do yoga, which is kind of like a lot of direction changes, just a little funky movements. It helps me get out of my mind, especially when I'm practicing. And I hope it helps you too. It just kind of gets you out of the box a little bit. Today we're gonna start in the middle of our mat. We're gonna get right into it, starting in mountain. So grab whatever it is you need or you think you need, which should just be your beautiful self, and meet me in the middle of your mat, okay? All right, if you're ready, I'm ready. So I'm ready to get right into it. So stand in the middle of your mat. Just because of I know where the flow is going, obviously. So I'm gonna stand a little bit back a little bit just because we're gonna be doing stuff towards the front of the mat. So you wanna give yourself some space. So maybe, I know I said the middle of the mat, but kind of back it up a little bit. So just find your mountain pose. So just feet hip distance apart, hands come down, and just close your eyes. And just settle in. And just start to slow it down. Because don't worry, we'll pick it back up very soon, but just give your body this moment. How often do you get to just stand here with your eyes closed and breathing and be present? At least for me, that's not very often, so I'm gonna soak it all in. Feel the connection of the floor with your feet. That's like one of my favorite feelings, like your bare feet on the floor, just connecting with earth. And start to lengthen your inhales and your exhales. Make them dramatic, as if you're trying to send energy and breath to the top, all the way to the bottom with your breath. Keep your eyes closed. See if you can, while breathing, if you can just come to the present moment. Like feel your feet on the ground. Feel yourself standing. Feel your chest rising and falling with every breath. Good. Just a few more breaths. As you move today, try to connect your breath with your movement. Just gently open your eyes, or you can keep them closed. We're not moving very far right now. If you're still trying to slow your body down and bring it to the present moment, you can definitely stay here. If you're ready to move on, inhale, arms go overhead, gaze goes to the sky. Exhale, just release the arms down to the side. Inhale, arms go overhead, gaze goes to the sky. Exhale, release. A few more rounds on your own. Imagine you're just collecting all the good stuff as you go to the top and just exhaling everything that you don't like. Inhale, all the good things for me. Exhale, anything that doesn't serve me. A few more. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. This time, we're gonna do kind of the same thing, inhaling, exhaling with the arms, but we're gonna do kind of a bent leg forward fold. So you're just gonna release it all, like just let it go. So inhale, arms go up. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms go overhead. Exhale, release. Inhale, look to the sky. Exhale, release. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, release. Good. Inhale to stand. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. That always makes me feel so much better. Inhale, arms overhead. This time, rise to your tippy toes. Squeeze all your muscles so you're not wobbling. And if you are wobbling, it's okay. Don't listen to me, because I wobble too. Gently, on your exhale, you're gonna lower all the way down, keeping on your tippy toes. All the way down, hold. Drop the arms behind you. Inhale, arms go up, and we stand on the tippy toes. Exhale, lower. Arms drop behind. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, lower. Last time. And just roll forward to your knees. Untuck your toes. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, twist open to your left side. Right arm comes to your knee. Your left arm is going to reach over your body to the right corner of your mat. And just feel that side body stretch. Exhale, release to the twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release to the other side. Right arm comes over the body. I kind of bend my knee in onto my lap. It helps me pull in for the stretch. So your right arm is reaching to the left corner of your mat. So now we're getting a nice little stretch in our right side. And if this is too much for you, just go wherever your body's allowing you today. Again, it may be different than what you were able to do yesterday. Just listen to what your body is telling you. It's never wrong. And release. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, drop the right arm down. Stretch the left arm over the body. Gaze goes to the top. Inhale to center. Exhale, release the left arm down. Right arm comes over. Feel that stretch. And try to put, like, I'm pushing the floor away as I'm pulling my arm over. It gives me a nice deep stretch in the side. If you ain't looking for that today, don't worry, just do what you can. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release the hands down, come into tabletop. And here we're gonna do just a few rounds of cat-cow. If that's not what you need in today, just do whatever you can right now. Like, what is your body asking for? Is it asking for just little spins or some cat-cows or barrel rolls? Just play around, see what your body does organically. Where does it send you? Good. And if you do want to do the cat-cows, so you're going to inhale, gaze goes to the sky as you arch your back. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, look to the sky. Exhale, round. Good. Keep playing around, see where your body's going. Good. And when you're ready, find neutral position or stillness. So your spine's nice and straight. And inhale, extend your left leg out. And just swing it around to your left side and hold it. Hold. And you're going to tap the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, back on the side. Bring it around to the back of the mat, holding it, don't release it. Make sure you're engaging that core. You don't want to be collapsing in the belly. So we still have a nice straight spine. My booty cheeks are engaged, my abs are engaged, and I'm pushing the floor away. So I'm nice and stable. Good. And extend your right arm out. And if you can, reach back, grab your foot. Kind of doing a dancer pose in our tabletop. So you're going to kick your foot into your hand. It helps kind of balance you. Good. Release. Inhale. Exhale, right leg comes out. Bring it around to the side. Make sure all of your stuff is engaged. And we're going to tap for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Keep breathing. Here's where you should really be connecting with your breath. Bring it around to the back and hold. Good. Left arm extends out. Reach to the back. Grab your foot if you can. If you cannot, don't worry. This is your practice. I'm just here as a guide, giving you options of where you could go. Good. Release. And maybe just 2 rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, look to the sky. Exhale, round the body. Inhale, look to the sky. Exhale, round. Beautiful. Good. Find stillness. Tuck the toes. Hover the knees for 3, 2, 1. Push it back to a bent knee, down dog. So we're in this funky little position like we're going to launch off somewhere. And hold it. Good. Inhale to the top of your mat for plank. Exhale back down to your bent knee, down dog. Inhale, launch forward into your plank. One more time. Exhale back down to your down dog. And push forward to plank. Exhale, lower down to your forearms. And we're going to roll open to our right side. And your right arm is going to come like a little butterfly, I guess you can call. And we're going to bring our elbow down and reach the mat for 3, 2, 1. Good job. And bring your hand back down to the mat. Take a round of breath here. Roll open to your left side. Left arm makes a little butterfly. And we're going to bring the left elbow down to the mat for 1, 2, 3. Good job. Bring it back to center. Push back up into your plank and send it back to down dog. Good job, you guys. Good. Take a round of breath to yourself. On your next inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Bring your knee to your left elbow. Hold. Good. Push it back, keeping your leg bent. Open your hip with a bent knee. And now straighten so you're at kind of like a funny little angle. Good. Bend your knee again so your knee is pointing to the sky. And bring it back in to meet your left elbow and hold. Bring it to your right elbow. And step it all the way through underneath your body for shooting star. And rotate your right foot. And open the chest. Good. Make sure you're really squeezing your booty here. Protect that back. Good. And you're going to bend into your right knee, so you're coming down into this sitting position, but just hover. We're not sitting yet. Hold it. And push back up into your shooting star. And come back down. Sit down. Good. Up one more time. And down. Inhale back to shooting star. Exhale, hand comes back down to the floor. Rotate your right foot back to the plank position. Bring your left foot back for three-legged down dog. And release it to the ground. Take a round of breath. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, right leg comes to the sky. Bend your knee, bring it to the right elbow. Exhale, send it back with your bent leg. Open your hip so your knee is facing the sky. And now straighten your leg. So you're at a funny down dog angle. Bend your knee again. Exhale, bring it back to your right elbow. Bring it to your left elbow. And shoot it underneath for shooting star. Left foot rotates out. And your hips go to the sky. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the booty. Good. Bend your left knee, so you're coming to that funky little sitting position, but you're hovering, you're not sitting. Not yet. Good. Lift. Exhale, sit. Inhale, back to shooting star. Exhale, sit. Wait, hover. Good. Push it back up. Exhale, hand comes back down. Rotate your left foot. Bring your right foot all the way back through for three-legged down dog and release it down to the earth. Beautiful. And we're just going to wave the body forward to a plank. Exhale, send your hips back. So do it like vertebrae by vertebrae. It feels amazing. Good. Send your hips back. One more time. Wave it. Make it dramatic. Plank. And push the hips back. Good. Send the gaze forward. So here's where we're going to get a little funky. So just do your best with following along. Please do not get discouraged if you're facing the wrong way, because it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, it's your practice, okay? So inhale, right leg goes to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and step it on the pinky side of your left foot. So you're kind of at like a diagonal, okay? In a diagonal triangle. So right foot is on the left side of your left hand, like pinky side, if that makes sense. And just if you can, do some like rocking here. Get a good stretch in. Good. And when you've gotten your little stretch, or feel that you've gotten the stretch that you need right now, push it forward into low lunge. Yes, it looks funny and maybe feels funny, but remember, we're getting outside of our head, just getting creative. So you're gonna look like this. On your inhale, we're gonna push all the way to standing. So inhale, ooh, see, I wobble too. It's okay. So we're in standing with our bent knee. Arms go overhead and hold. Good. Exhale, send the leg back for warrior three. Arms can either be overhead, airplane arms, or all the way back. But really root your right foot down into the ground. Good. So on your next inhale, you're gonna lift your chest and your arms while lowering your left leg into twisted warrior two. Woo, hair looking a little crazy. Good. Breathe. Make sure you're breathing. I know it sounds funny, but I used to forget to breathe while doing my yoga poses or my yoga flows. But when you start connecting them, it just feels so much better. And it's something you can learn to take off the mat as well, connecting your breath with your everyday movement. Good. Inhale, straighten your right leg, drop your right arm, left arm comes to the sky for reverse triangle. If that feels a little funny, you can rotate your left foot out a little bit, like a 45, but where gaze goes to the sky. Try not to dump into your lower back, like sinking. You should still be like stretching tall and leaning back at the same time. Good. And exhale, come back to your twisted warrior two. Inhale, right arm meets the other arm and meets to the top. That made no sense. Let's try that again. Your right arm comes to the front. Inhale, arms go up to the top. You're in your crescent lunge. There you go. Good. Good. Exhale, hands frame the top foot. Step your foot back for plank. Exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, push it back. Beautiful. Good, let's get funky on the other side. Inhale, left leg goes to the sky. Remember, we're going at a diagonal, so left knee to nose, hold. Step it on the right side of your right hand, so pinky and pinky are matching. And just play around here. See if you can go into low lunge. Push it back. Just kind of rock around here. Get some good stretches in. I know it feels funny, but that's the whole point. Sometimes you have to look funny. Good. And everyone stop in low lunge when you're done. And we're gonna inhale, come to standing. So inhale, push all the way, standing, right knee comes into chest. And hold. Exhale, push it back, warrior three. Remember, arms can be airplane, they can be ahead, overhead, or all the way back. But you're rooting your left foot this time all the way on the ground. Inhale, arms come overhead. You're dropping your right leg, arms open to twisted warrior two. Good. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Right arm drops to the back of the right leg. Right arm goes to the sky. I might have switched up those arms, but you get it. Your right arm should be in the sky, and your left arm should be on your right thigh. Good. Remember, keep the spine long as much as you can with back bending. You don't want to collapse down into the body. And exhale, bring it back down into your twisted warrior two. Send the left arm to meet the right arm. Arms go overhead and hold in your crescent lunge. Good. Exhale, frame the top foot, step it back. And vinyasa, so lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, push it back. Beautiful. Good. Inhale, gaze goes to the front and jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold inside out. Good. Inhale, arms come overhead. Gaze goes to the top. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Hands come down. Inhale, sit back into chair. And hold. Exhale, hands come to heart center. And we're gonna twist to our right side. But don't hook your elbow. So usually when we do twists, like chair twists, you hook your elbow and use that momentum to kind of deepen that twist. But we're gonna use our abs today. So you're just gonna twist without hooking your elbow. So hold it just like this, okay? You can do this. Keep breathing. Good. Your next inhale, you're gonna bend your left knee, but keep your knees together and just hold it here. And we're still twisting. Exhale, extend your leg out for kind of a revolved warrior three. Good. Exhale, step the foot back. We're still revolved without hooking. And lift your chest up. Hands are still at heart center. Open your arms for twisted warrior two again. This time is where we're gonna get funky again. So, keeping your legs where they are, it might be easier if you wanna step your feet in. We're just gonna twist our knees down into like a seated position. It's called cow nose. I'm gonna face this way so you can see. There we go, just like this. But you're facing the other way. So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms come down. Good. Inhale, arms come up. And drop your, I'm gonna spin back the other way just so I'm doing it the same way as you this time. So left arm comes down, right arm reaches over. Inhale to the top, left arm reaches to the top as well. Exhale, right arm comes down, reach with your left. And back to center. This time you're gonna drop your right arm behind your head. Left arm, if it can meet or grab, do that. If you have a towel, grab with the towel like between each hands. Or if you wanna just keep it just like this, it's totally fine. And when you get to the place that's comfortable for you, you're gonna exhale and just fold forward over your legs. Chin away from the chest. And wherever you feel that tightness, send your breath there. Good. Release the arms. You're gonna bring your hands to kind of the left side of your butt, and we're gonna spin now the other way. So I'm spinning to my left side, spinning all the way open to like a wide leg forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Good. And maybe play with walking your hands to one side, grabbing your ankle. So on my right ankle, I have my left hand grabbing, and my right arm goes to the sky. And I'm actively pulling myself to my thigh. Good, walk to the other side. Right arm grabs your ankle, left arm comes to the sky. Good, release, come back to center. And walk your hands all the way over to your right side, drop it down, ninja squat, your right side. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, drop your hands down, and we're gonna shift to the ninja squat on the other side without your hands. If you need them, it's totally fine. Just go to the other side if you can. Arms come overhead. Good, and do that just a few more times. So ready, shift to your right side and left side. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Beautiful. And just walk, and just release your hands down, and just push it back to that wide leg forward fold. Walk your hands to the top of your mat, shift or rotate your feet to the front of the mat, so now you're in a triangle, and just shoot your right leg back for three-legged down dog, and release it down to the mat. Good, take your breath here. Good. All right, we're getting funky on the other side now. Inhale, gaze goes to the top. Exhale, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, side out, fold forward. Inhale, rise to the top of the mat. Exhale, hands down, heart center. Exhale, release them down to the side. Good. Inhale, sit back into chair. Hold it here. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Twist to your left side this time. Remember, we're not hooking the elbow. Good. Kick your right foot up. Knees are together. So we're kind of like in a flamingo pose, or like a flamingo. Very wiggly today. and that's okay. Exhale, extend the leg out for twisted, like a revolved warrior 3. Exhale, release it down to the ground. Inhale, chest comes up, we're still revolved, hands at heart center. Exhale, open for twisted warrior 2 again. Good. Now we're going into that funky sitting pose again. So if it was easier to step your feet in a little bit, you can do that. And when you're ready, just lower into your seated position. Good. Inhale, arms come up. And right arm comes down to the mat, left arm comes over the body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left arm comes to the mat, right arm comes over body. Inhale, back to center. Now we're dropping our left arm behind our head, right arm comes behind the back. Remember, make the adaptations for your body. If you need a towel, grab a towel. Don't force it. Don't force the hand grab, because it doesn't matter if you can't. So when you're ready, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Fold forward over your legs. Sorry, my words are getting all mixed up today. Good, and release. Remember, now we're twisting the other way. So your hands come to the right side of your butt, and we're twisting to our right side. So hands come down, and when you're ready, twist all the way open. So you're in your wide leg forward fold on the other side. And this time, if inversions are in your practice, you can take a headstand here. So hands, you're gonna make like a little cradle for your head. Put it right on your head and on the floor, and just kick up into your headstand. If that is not in your practice today, do not worry. I have other things for you. So inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Try to walk your hands past your feet, or your heels. So we're going the other direction. Go as far as you can. Make sure you're not anywhere where if you pull too far, you might fall and roll. I don't want you to roll into anything, but go as far as you can. And just relax there. Good. If you're in inversion, come down. Otherwise, the rest of us just walk our hands back to the center and then walk them to the top of our mat. Feet shift to the top. That way we're in our triangle again. Exhale, lift the left leg all the way back for three-legged down dog and release it down to the ground. Inhale, wave the body to the top for plank again. Exhale, booty goes all the way back for down dog. Inhale, wave for plank. Exhale, send it back. One more time. Inhale, wave the body, hold in plank. This time we're gonna vinyasa. So exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Good. One more wave. Inhale to plank. This time just lower all the way down. And you're gonna tense your fingers kind of at the corners at the top of your mat. And we're just gonna lift our chest. Your head's gonna be the last thing to lift. So on your inhale, lift your chest all the way and then your head. Ooh. Exhale, release it down to the ground. On your release, your head's the last to come down. Make these dramatic. So inhale, lift. Exhale, release. A few more on your own. Beautiful. Good. Everyone meet on the down position. Extend your arms out, and you're going to bend your right bend your right arm. Your hands are going to be by your shoulder. Bend your right knee, and we're going to kick it over to the left side, or it's going to come onto the left side of your body. So all the way over, If you can, if it's in your practice, you can reach your right arm behind and try and grab your left, or you can just place it on your knee, wherever's comfortable for you. Good. Exhale, bring it back to center. Arms come back out. Bring your left hand in, bend your left foot, and bring it over to the other side. Remember, you can bring your left arm to meet your right here. You might notice that one side is more flexible than the other. That's normal. Good. Exhale, bring it back to center. Both hands tuck in underneath your shoulders, and you're going to inhale, push it up to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Push it back. Good. Gaze goes to the top of mat. Inhale, jump all the way to the top, and we're just going to sit all the way down into our seated forward fold. I'm going to face this way so you can see me. So legs straight out, they're still active, they're not just chilling here, so squeeze all your muscles, legs are nice and straight, toes are, I like pointed toes, but if flexed works for you and that helps you engage all your muscles, so be it. Inhale, arms go overhead, exhale, lean forward. And as you lean forward, we're only going as far, I'm gonna spin back this way just so you can see. If this is what your body is starting to do, you've gone too far. So we should only go as far as our body can stay straight. So if it's here for you, that's what you got today. And you know what? That's beautiful, okay? So spine goes long, and we're reaching forward, chin is away from chest, and that's how you get all the way down. Eventually, it takes time. No worry on rushing. And just relax here. As I start to slow down my practice, I love to close my eyes. It kind of helps me come back to the present moment. I know that's weird with closing your eyes, but it definitely helps with connecting your breath as well. Good, release. I'm gonna sit back this way again. And bring your left knee into your chest and step it over your right leg. Inhale, right arm comes overhead. And exhale, drop it on the left side of your knee, kind of hook it around, and then send the gaze backwards and twist. Good, release and counter twist. So both hands come to your right booty cheek and you're just gonna bow forward just a little bit, just to counter that twist. Good, release your left leg. Shake it out a little bit. Right leg comes into your chest, step it over your left. Inhale, arms come overhead, well, your left arm. Hook your left elbow on your right knee, twist to the back of the mat and send your gaze all the way back. Good, release. Counter twist to your left side, so both hands come to your left booty cheek and just bow forward. And release your right leg, shake it out. Good. And just kind of scooch your butt to the top of your mat and just lay all the way down to your back. Arms come all the way out to the side. Inhale, knees come into your chest and drop them to your right side. So you're kind of in a chair pose, but laying down. And rotate your head to your left side. You can send your gaze to your left side. And just give into this pose. Start to lengthen the inhales and the exhales. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release it down to the other side. Gaze goes to your right side. Good. Inhale, knees come back to center. Exhale, straighten the legs out for a waterfall. And just hang out here. This should be a restorative pose, so if just hanging out here is a little difficult for you, again, which is totally fine, just find a wall and just put your legs on the wall. So you're still in the same position, but now you have the wall to rest on. And just take a few rounds of breath here. Good. Exhale, release your feet down to the ground. And just let the whole body meet the earth for Shavasana. You made it. Now give this time to yourself to just fully relax and just have no thoughts, or don't analyze the thoughts, I should say. Just let them come and then acknowledge them and then just let them pass on. Because right now it's just for you and your breath. And start to bring your awareness back to the room. And when you're ready, just roll over to one side. And just pause there for a second. When you're ready, just gently push up into a seated position. Just drape your hands over your knees, palms facing the earth, or palms facing the sky. Close your eyes. Give yourself a big fat thank you for giving you this time to just be with you and your breath. Let's take what we learn on the mat about ourselves into our daily lives. Like, what did you learn about yourself today on the mat? How can you improve it? If it doesn't need improvement, how can you teach others? Good. Bring your hands in prayer position to your third eye. We're going to take a collective sigh together. So inhale, exhale, sigh it out. Good. Thank you for flowing with me today. I very, very much enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening, whatever time it is for you, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you soon. Bye.